Hello, everyone. Good to see you here. Black Watch, Anna Marie, Dorinda. It's good to see y'all. Um, I have a lot to talk about, and then I'll put the link and see who wants to come up and join me and have discussions or have fun, whatever y'all want to do. But um, watching Liberty Warrior just now and everything that was being discussed there. So the huge question is, how do we change it? How do we get things the way they should be? How do we get our freedoms back? How do we stop the government overreach? A lot of questions. um, but one thing is, we have all been brought together for some reason, and that's what I keep saying. We need to stick together. These channels, these um, what do you call them? These people out there giving you a place to express your voice, opinions, is just for that. We have to have these discussions. We just got to stick together. I saw some things today that uh, I'm just not going to stand for it on my channel. I open this up for peaceful conversations, for um, everyone to have a voice, for everyone to feel relaxed and at home here. And I hope that that's what I'm creating. Um, that's what they're called, creators. If I mean, I'm sure y'all will let me know if I do something wrong. We all seem to be really good at that. But man, lift up the ones who are doing something right. Um, some of these creators, they're they're full time. They'll be on 2 or 3 times a day, sometimes four, and so they're really trying hard to get as much information out to us as they possibly can. And that, I respect that because I know just doing this, it wears you out. That's why Fridays and Saturdays I've been kind of not going live, or Saturday and Sunday. It just depends on whichever days I pick. But um, I just it's tiring. Um, the information overload that we all get throughout the day, it can really wear you down. And I've been saying from the beginning, okay, if we stop all this, how do we rebuild? That's a that's a big um, we don't want to fall into this again. We are the ones who have created this, and now we have to fix it. So um, I probably will not go later than 11:30 for sure. So if anyone wants to come up and talk, please try to do it earlier, because um, when I say I'm ready to shut down, I really am ready to shut down. And at 11:30, there's other channels that are starting up that are fun, and y'all can go over there and have some fun too. It's not it's not like there's not something else to go do or watch. Um, that may have a whole lot different views and attitudes. And I'm telling you, those kids over there at Jeremy's, they're good kids. They're they may cut up and get they're kids. They're gonna do what they do, but that's our future leaders. Y'all have to keep that in mind. Any if they're listening to us old people, then they're getting it and they're carrying on, and that's what we need, because we won't be around always. um what else? There are people who come up on my panel that I respect, and um, I won't have them torn down. Hawk is one of them, and Robert Z-Man. I know y'all know who they are. I saw something with them today that I'm not going to allow. I don't know who's blasting my phone up, but I'll look at it in a little bit. Y'all are the ones that are important to me. This is why I do this, for y'all and for me. Y'all keep me sane, because months ago I was ready to just go full out. This is not happening. I'm done. I'm stopping this mess before anyone else has to suffer or get hurt. And I had to really get in the Word and talk to God to calm myself down. And so now I have found my peaceful place, and I try to share that with y'all, so hopefully you can find some peace also. We all need that place where we can go to just relax and get in a calm space, unwind, release all the negative energies of the day, and maybe have some fun. What else? um, I think I covered everything. Just the respect for chat, mods, panel. Everyone's welcome on my panel. Um, there's people, you know, I'm not completely healthy, and so there's some things that may pop up that y'all are gonna be like, "Whoa, what was that?" And, well, that's it. Um, um, a lot of us have addictions. I smoke. I take my meds. They're prescribed, but they're still addicting. Holy cow, my phone is just going crazy. I will talk to you in a minute. um, anyway, we don't need to discuss anybody's issues, whether it's health wise, whatever. We're all here to show some love. I'm here to show some love. Love all of y'all. Y'all come and y'all watch this show, and I don't know why. I just started getting up here and just trying to talk. Most times I don't even know what to talk about. It's like I don't know what we're doing. Just okay. I'm gonna put the link and see who's blasting me. Goodness. And if it's one of y'all, we're gonna have a talk. Okay, there's like, if somebody wants to jump up here that bad. Who else do we have? Miss Wanda, Canadian Patriot, Jason, Bella, Zoom. Gigi. Hilarious too. There's Bella.
I love yous. I had to get in on that one.
Oh, okay.
Turn
this up so I can hear you.
Are you good, honey? I didn't. I missed the beginning. I just came in as I texted you the uh from Robert. So I didn't know, was something else happened or something today for yourself, or you okay?
Oh yeah, I'm okay. No,
Okay.
it was just
Hi, Art.
Some of the comments
Yeah.
that in there too, and it was like
on your channel or over at the other earlier.
The others, and
Yeah.
then
a lot of disappointment in that whole scenario there.
Yes. Hey,
yeah, it's hard, but just remember, we have to rise above it, and really stay strong, grounded, and not allow it to stoop to their level.
Exactly.
Hello.
That's the whole point.
Yeah. Hi, Dorinda.
Hello, Jason and Dorinda.
Hello.
Hello, Wrecking Ball, Jason.
How you doing, Dorinda?
Not too bad.
Bonnie? Hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Bella.
How you doing?
How you doing?
How are you?
Doing? How you guys doing?
Stirring good. Crazy up.
We were driving Bonnie crazy
a
little while ago. So.
Yeah, we're just being
good. Are you doing good, Bonnie?
It was. It was all three of y'all. What?
We planned it. We planned it in chat. We knew what we were doing.
It was all Gigi's idea.
Yep. True story. Those are facts. I've got receipts.
I'm not part of this one. I'm not part of this.
I just muted it, so there.
Yeah. I said I go, she muted us. No, we were just having fun with you because you were like, yeah.
I'm trying to talk here and the phone's going bing, 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 bing.
Yeah.
Y'all are brats. I will remember that.
Love you, Bonnie.
I don't think I am. Hey, Bonnie, I like your new avatar.
Well, I'm on the warpath tonight.
Nice. Well, I like your new avatar. That avatar is pretty cool.
Thank you. That's mine. Well, I had put a picture up and it was a lioness. And so everybody was calling me a cougar.
Right.
Okay, well, yeah, I'm a cougar, but so what?
Right.
But I was just like, okay. Then I found this picture and I said, oh, heck yeah, that one looks even more fierce. So that'll work.
Yep.
Yes.
Hey, Bonnie, I had a little bit of a unique day. Well, I guess it was pretty altogether good day, but I went to the library, and I haven't gone almost since pandemic. So I haven't been there for almost 2 years, and almost in that whole 2 years, they wear the face diapers. But today, nobody was wearing a face diaper except for one of the workers out of 10 of the workers. So it was so great to see everybody there. I was only there an hour from noon to 1, but it was great, and I got a few books, so that was good. And I was only there
That
like
is
an
really
hour.
nice,
Okay.
Jason.
And
That's
then
really
I went,
good
and
to
then
hear.
we went to the store after, or I mean the gas station afterwards around 1 or 2. And then I got home at 2, so I've been home for 4 or 5 hours. But anyways, and then I had to get my blood drawn. That kind of sucked. I had to wear a mask at the blood draw, which kind of sucked. But that's okay. I had to get my blood drawn, I guess. I don't know. The lady at the blood draw wasn't very kind though. That was a little weird, unique experience. She was kind of rude. I wore the mask. I put it below my nose for a joke, and she didn't say much about that, but she was really rude to me. I said, how long does this take? How long does it take? And all these questions, a couple questions. And she was so rude to me. I couldn't believe it. She didn't say have a good day. She was just weird. She had her mask on. She was just weird. She wasn't normal. I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it was.
She had a 2
It
by
was really
4
weird.
up her butt.
What?
She might have just been having a bad day, Jason. Sometimes we just don't know,
Yep.
Sometimes that's the scenario. People just having a bad day, and so they reflect it back to everybody else.
This is
But you
true.
got it all done.
I was
It was all done.
I was on my best behavior. I could have told her I don't want to wear the mask at all. Then I couldn't have got my blood drawn more likely. So that
Yeah.
and I don't wear the mask, so I don't give into that. So they're lucky I wore it at the blood draw because I usually don't do that. So I don't give into that.
I hear
I don't
you,
give into the
Jason.
stupidity.
I hear you. There's Robert. Do you want to drop in the link, Bonnie? I think he's asking for it.
Yes. See, man. Ark, I'd love to
I was
see
going to say
you.
if Robert
I
wants to
know
come,
Arkman
Mama
Wild.
can, or- he's
Arkman
already
Wild
on
is
now.
here. I adore him.
Hello,
I need,
Arkman.
in fact, I need to go back over there now that.
Oh,
and
I
get
thought
his
you
new
said.
post
I thought you
on.
said. I thought you said Robert's here.
He
Arkman,
is.
okay.
Robert, too.
When I
okay,
gave
I
Hawk
didn't- yeah,
my
I don't
channel,
see no.
I lost
I
all my
don't see what reason
subscriptions.
I don't know, but I don't see the chat very well from here. I see the private chat with Simon, but I deleted the other page, so I'm with StreamYard, so I can't see Robert's chat. Only private chat.
You know,
Beside private
sometimes-
chat, there's a word that says comments. You click on that, and it brings up the private, the regular chat. Sorry.
And sometimes I'll look at the chat and someone will say hi to somebody and I don't see that somebody in the chat. I can scroll up and I don't see their name anywhere. And
Then they hit you.
The StreamYard, I think, is a little bit delayed from YouTube, and they get to see them first.
That is true too. Yeah, there is always that delay. Hi,
Oh boy, there's
Shane.
trouble.
Hello,
There's trouble with the capital
Shane.
T. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
How are y'all
I'm
doing?
trouble, Jason. I'm the trouble.
Good.
No, that's Shane Phelps, I think, or Robert's probably the trouble, maybe.
Robert's a
No,
dog.
I just try to be honest. I'm sorry if I'm trouble. I apologize.
No, honesty is
came
the
to
best
get me
policy,
about my
brother.
rant.
Yeah.
Do what,
Shane
Bonnie?
seems like he's in a good mood. How you doing there, Shane?
I figured you came to get me about my rant. I just went on.
No.
Hi, Robert.
actually-
How you
I'm
doing,
not.
Bonnie? Thanks for letting me come out.
Good to see you there, Shane Phelps.
Thank you.
Oh,
you.
Robert came in. It looks like. Yep. How you doing, Robert?
All right. Hey, Shane.
Hey, Robert. How are you?
I found you, Bella. You doing good?
I know. I'm sorry. I seen Bonnie was on, Robert, and I was waiting for you to call back, but I was and you called as I jumped on panel, so I couldn't answer it right away. But I was just about to text you and tell you I was over here. Yes. And Anna's here, so I see you were able to say to her, so that's good. That's cleared up now, Robert. All good.
Hey, that was funny yesterday. Oh no, not yesterday. I haven't been on social media for a couple of days. So it was like 3 days ago. Nikki said Wrecking Ball 2.0. Nikki said 3 days ago in Jeff Stream. She said Wrecking Ball.
We're all
2.0.
wrecking balls,
Trying to act like
Jason. You're not alone.
Hey,
Wrecking
Shane.
Ball 2.0. That's what Nikki said 3 days ago.
Shane. What
Yes.
a day. I know what stirrup means now.
Do you know what means?
Stir in the pot.
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. I know what that means.
Bonnie, you were in there today, weren't you?
Yes, I was, hon.
Yeah.
That's one of the things I just went over.
Oh. I'm
Um,
glad Bella came up. Shane, that was
yeah.
crazy.
And that's why some are saying you might want to block. But
Oh,
Yeah, we're gonna have. Yeah,
yeah, we're
we'll
gonna
be
work on that,
handling
Bonnie. Diamond's gonna get all the people that are at the wrenches and stuff. Block them.
Bella, what is up? And I'm not being a goonball over here, but what is up with so I was in, what's her name? I almost forgot her name. Deanna Hart. I think Deanna Hardwick is her name, but so I was in her channel today only for about 5 to 15 minutes at the most, and she was very kind to me. But there was one guy in her chat. I think it was a troll. I'm pretty sure it was a troll, and he was ruder than heck to her. His name was, I don't remember what his name was, Glass Donkey or something. He was really weird. It was weird. He like wrote 20 messages in like 10 minutes or more. It was weird.
and that's
And all this
that's what we
horrible
call a
comments.
troll.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
you're
think
just
it was a
gonna
troll.
find
I
those
don't know,
kind of
but
people. You know, like I tell
yeah, and she
Robert
got a
and
little
tell
bit
others.
upset. She said, "Can you please leave now?" And he never left. He just kept staying there.
Well,
That's
one
when
of her
she should
mods
block
needs
him.
to take care of it then, and remove and block
Yes.
if
Yeah.
that's happening on her channel. And that's what she wishes for.
Yep.
But like I tell everybody, and Jason, I don't know if you've heard this before, but we're gonna run into that. The enemy is rampant right now, and you want to call it whatever, the devil, whatever, has many minions,
Right.
and they're all coming
Yes.
out of the woodwork. And I'm not calling
Right.
names. I'm just saying you're going to see it on every level, and we have to stand
Mhm.
strong and not let it get under our skin, not allow ourselves to become angry and taken. I mean, it's very
Yeah, I got some.
hard, believe me. I
I
could
got
be.
some weird. I got some beyond weird texts last night around 5 or 6 p.m. before I went to Bible study. I think it was about 4 or 5 p.m. my time where I live, and I got these weird phone calls and weird texts from some guy, and it was really creepy, and it was beyond creepy, so I had to block him. Oh gosh, it was horrible. I don't know where he got my number, and it's really bad. It was some stuff that he said about me was beyond horrible. It was sickening, so I had to block him. It was bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
and
wow.
just let it go, because people that have to do that kind of stuff they're the ones with the problem, Jason, not you.
Yes.
So
Right,
you cannot allow it to affect you or even play over in your mind. Let it go. That's the best advice I can give to everybody, is we have to.
Yeah.
And I know it's not easy, so I'm not trying to make it sound like it is. It's not. I'm
Right,
very
right.
protective of people I care about, and it's very hard for me to refrain from saying things even I get at that moment want to
Mhm.
say
Right,
and react. But I'm finding it is one of the people that's. Go ahead,
Hey,
Bonnie. Sorry.
Yeah. And
hey, Bonnie.
what's weird is when your own number calls you and does that.
Right?
I've
I've
had
heard that happening to people before. I have never had it, but I've had some weird things happen. But
Yeah. Yes, Robert.
Hi,
Deanna.
idea.
Oh, hi.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
Sorry,
I'm
Robert.
hon.
Hi, Dorinda. Is it Dorinda? Yeah. Or
Deanna's down.
Yeah,
at the bottom.
Dorinda's in
Yeah.
the corner there, and then Deanna just came in, Robert.
yeah. Yeah, I talked to her. I told her what happened today.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I was in a show last night and I heard some of that talking, and I was really, it just made me sick and sad. And I the drama finds me. No, it's attack is right. It's a lot of attack. I told Robert, once you're on the front lines like that,
Yes.
it's going to happen. And
I'm just there to help give out the truth.
but you have to be
Maybe
aware
that's
of
what we're all trying to
the
do.
wolves in sheep clothing and the infiltrators. It's something that we miss a lot, and I don't want to be looked at like someone who's sleeping with the enemy or like adding to things when I'm just trying to be at peace with even enemies. It just sucks. All the division sucks, and so it's disheartening. It's why
Very.
we're in the place we're at today in this country. That it's happening at Convoy too. You can hear it in the speeches when they're talking
Yes.
about
Yes.
it.
Now I remember, Bonnie.
There's infiltrators there too. And
Exactly.
that's what I said. Even if we go to rebuild this country the way it should be. It's always going to be someone wanting the power, wanting to be in control.
Yeah.
And those are the people we have to watch for, because there's usually nefarious
Hi,
reasons
Jen.
behind it. And you know,
Hello, Jen. Hello, Bellstar.
Hi,
The
Jen.
beautiful thing is, if you guys haven't noticed, they're revealing themselves more and more now than ever before.
yes.
Yeah.
So, you know, there's a thing about the light that we all carry that's pushing the darkness to the surface. Stay in that, you know, stay in that knowing that they can't keep hidden like this, you know. We've got this, you guys. I know it's tough, and I know we have our moments of doubt and our moments of like not understanding everything, but
And
it
get
just, if
excited.
we really take a second, go ahead.
And get
Go.
excited and angry. We just got to stay calm. We just
Yeah.
we
Very
have
good.
to
Hi, Canadian Patriot. You.
find that
Hi,
peace.
Brenda.
Patrick Lee.
Hey, Bonnie.
Hi to everybody. I can't even
Brenda.
see the chat.
I
Hello,
remember.
you all.
Hello.
So
I remember now.
Okay, what is it?
Go ahead,
Robert?
Robert.
Hello, Canadian.
What Della was saying, I was telling about sage and cold beer. They're talking about me now.
Okay. Well, we try not to mention any other
Yeah.
channels' names,
Oh.
but I know that you're being attacked, Robert. And you know what? You got all these women around you that are here to protect you.
That's right.
Ooh la la.
That's
Robert.
right.
Sage, you
He's got
gotta
mama
help me.
bears. He's got mama bears all
Right.
around
You're
him.
on, you're
In every
on the
corner.
target. You're on the target, Z-Man. That's why they're going after you.
Yep.
It's like
Well,
they
that's
said,
about you when
They're going after Hawk.
I gotta say her name, Bella, but the one that commented in my notification,
No, Robert. No. No, you don't
Yeah.
get to say your name.
I
Yeah,
can't
you
say.
know
I
what,
will say the name.
Yeah, don't. And
No.
like I told you earlier, Robert, it's really best to take this. I'm trying to just tell you, because this, by speaking of them, we just feed that energy what
Okay.
they're looking for.
Right.
We've
You're
got to
going
really
insane.
refrain from that, because the more we stay out of the shenanigans they're into, or whoever, right, all of it, the better it is. You know, like we just don't feed that.
All right, buddy. Sorry, I won't say nothing else about today.
It's okay. You're frustrated, Robert. We
They
understand.
want attention, and if you give it to them, then we have.
Yeah, we lose. They won.
Yes.
You
We
know,
don't.
and we're winners.
Hello, Rabbit.
The victory is ours and will be ours completely. Like, just watch.
Amen.
Sam, is your arm?
Yes.
Reason.
Yes, sing to us.
No good.
Look
going.
at Shane rocking out
Shane?
there, serenading us.
No, not too bad. I just my
You gotta
damn
sing with Hawk.
my speakers all
That would be
jacked
cool.
up.
Diamond's calling me back.
Are
I'm
you gonna? If you're gonna call back, Robert, I'll answer this time and I'll leave.
Okay.
Here.
I'll
Okay.
be on the mute. I'll mute myself here.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
Z-Man, the new YouTube sensation.
And
He's like,
that's it.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
He's
He goes, you
getting
know
all
how
those
many
views.
views I got, D? I go, oh, Robert, don't let that get to your head, buddy.
Oh, I know.
I go, I know you got 400 subscribers. He goes, 469.
It's so cute. It's
And
so cute to see him excited about what he's doing, the success that he's having, the love. Because honestly, at the end of the day, he's got a lot of love supporting him, a lot of people backing him up. It's going to be all right. We had a rough day today, but we'll get through it. Go ahead, Robert.
Yeah. You got the phone, so yeah, it's like I'm not here. It's like how I'll just
About this all day long.
it's like they say the woman's taking charge of my channel. They're not taking charge of my channel. They're helping me.
Yeah. Look at it that way.
Yes.
Man.
All of
And
you.
that's what they're there for. And to protect you.
I thought it was a low blow.
We
I'm
It was
serious.
what it was. But let's move on to something else. What is everybody up to?
Shane's serenading me.
I'm getting
I
up to
know. I'm
speed.
loving that.
Trying to figure out what is going on with these people. What is wrong with people?
down low. Put some
Oh,
music-
Shane, you got to serenade us with like seriously one night with Hawk. I love that. That'd be amazing.
That would be
would be.
awesome.
Wouldn't it?
Yes.
I remember when Scotty McCreery came out with that song.
Oh, come on, David Ann. That was doing well. We love
I
it.
love country.
Oh, David N., stop it. What do you expect when you get on for 46 seconds and then get off, dude?
Right?
Well,
Come on. Give us a break.
Up for.
Do
Hey,
we have a bid?
hey, David, or not David. What I say David for? Hey, Bonnie, I
Well,
have
I'm
one.
gonna
Not
tell you-
that I'm big, but I only got 100 subscribers.
Donation.
Only 100.
Hi,
Only 100.
Ship.
That's good.
What,
if you
Shane?
only get off, if you only go
I
on
did.
for
So
40
yeah, like I said, not to brag,
seconds
but I
and
got
get
100.
off, yeah, that's a quickie.
Oh, Lord.
We gotta do prayers for Chuck. He's sick still. I think he said he was sick.
Chuck C?
Oh, no.
The one that comes on. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, Chuck C. I didn't know he was sick.
Chuck,
I
Yeah,
didn't
he texted me. He was gonna help me do to share the channel, and he said he was sick and lost power again.
Oh, because he's in Texas.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm wondering if, right? He's in Texas, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
got
is
hit
Bonnie.
hard. He got
Some
hit.
areas got hit pretty good over in Texas. I heard from.
Well, Bonnie's in between me and him, and yeah, he got hit. He's right over by Shreveport, Louisiana. So yeah, he got
Oh, okay.
they
Yeah.
got bitch slapped pretty hard.
Him and Alan and Rescue, I think, are all over there in the line.
Yeah.
And so, but he said earlier that they were good because we were all checking on each other this morning, and I didn't have David's.
Evening shift kicker. Thanks for help today.
Good, dude. Hello, shift kicker.
Bonnie, I guess Craig had a short thing. He did a short video. It was like an hour ago. He's in the dark. So
Oh, is he?
He
So
had
he's
his power too. I knew Louisiana was getting hit.
yeah,
also.
the tornado missed him. It says the tornado missed him, but he was in the
Wow. Yeah,
Bonnie want
Yes,
me to
dear.
stop with my music?
I'm sorry. What?
Do you want me to stop with my music?
no.
I don't hear
Don't.
your music, hun. So I
Oh,
don't.
Well, I
you're
know right
weird.
now I've got it on mute, so or I've got it on.
Oh, wow. Oh, Craig Hunter, too. He's out
Yeah,
of power.
Craig the Hunt.
Well, if you're singing over it, it shouldn't hurt anything.
Okay.
Where's Red at? I haven't seen her. Where's she? She
Yeah,
was
she's-
earlier. I see
Yeah,
her.
she hasn't been on for the last what 2-3 days.
Yeah, she doesn't come over here much anymore. The people, it's like a traveling
Yeah.
group, and the campfire's always sitting here for whoever wants to come by.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
give them hot chocolate and
Oh, with marshmallows?
Oh yeah,
Okay, I'm there. I'm
If
there,
they
girl.
wanna
I'm
keep
there.
on traveling, they can.
I like me some hot chocolate and marshmallows.
So, Shane, was there a volcano thing in Taiwan or somewhere today?
Earthquake, I think, right?
You know, I think a lot of that's bullshit, but it may have.
Right.
It may have. Put some music on that's soft and slow, baby.
Robert,
we ain't got no place
You'll have to get used to Shane. Shane is very
He's a wrecking ball?
No, he's not a wrecking ball. He just
Well, I'm a wrecking ball. It's not a bad thing.
He's not a
Just
wrecking
blurts
ball.
in and sings. It's lovely.
But
sometimes
I'm definitely a
It
wrecking
is
ball.
lovely.
Yeah.
a lot of us
I just have my modes, and
him.
sometimes I'm willing to just talk. And I want to tell you, when there's a lot of crap going on, I just want to listen to music and relax.
Yeah.
You know, and that's
Shane,
what
I'm the same way.
So did you take your 1/8 your gummy today or no?
yeah. Oops.
Hey, Bonnie, or Bella.
That's why I'm singing tonight, not just.
Okay, just thought I'd
Singer.
ask.
Yes, Robert.
Uh-oh.
I was
Hey,
just
wait a
saying
minute.
that
Wait a
Shit
minute.
Kicker said that Red was in the rescue today.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
that.
over at Rescue's channel. Yeah, another
I'm
very
gonna show y'all
sweet
pretty
man.
sunset.
Not
Well, I
even.
still can. It's going. It's going.
I'm afraid to say
Oh, do you sing with him, Bonnie? Do you and Shane do duets?
Bye, son.
No, I can't sing for
There it
shit.
is.
Me, Bonnie, either can I. I've had someone tell me to please stop.
Deanna, it is so beautiful there.
Yeah.
Don't make me
Oh,
let
yeah.
you go.
It's
There it
gorgeous.
goes. Trying to show this time. It's
Yeah.
gone, I see.
Look at that
Oh, yeah, it's
sunset.
Humble County, y'all. Humble County.
Begging, please, and I'm down here on my
Go,
knees.
Shane. Go, Shane.
I
Sing your heart out, baby.
that you free.
Yeah.
Don't let me.
Sunsets and singing. Right?
Awesome. I'm stepping down, you guys. I gotta get up early in the morning. I love you all.
Oh, good night.
Bye,
I love
Brenda.
Love you,
everybody.
Dorinda.
I'll watch it tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye.
I got to ask her.
Oh,
if Mark
bye,
Beam was
Dorinda.
going
Have a
live.
great night. I knew I was on mute. But have a good night, Dorinda.
Heavy burden. I'm no quick. Sure, it's worth it.
Yeah, I was just coming in and stopping in and say hi, Bonnie. So,
Yeah, me too.
We always appreciate you coming up, Robert.
Don't make me let you go.
You just keep doing what you're doing.
Baby.
I might take tomorrow off and then probably go on Friday or something, unless something breaks through Thursday, like everybody was saying. So
Sounds
Thursday could
good.
be a big boom.
It gets exhausting, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yep. It does.
Alrighty. Have a good one, everybody.
Good night, Robert.
All right.
Love ya.
Yeah, love
Thank
you.
you.
Love
Good
you.
night,
Love you,
Robert.
yeah.
Have a good
See you,
night.
Shane. See you, everybody.
See you
Yeah,
later.
bye.
Have a good night.
Poor Robert.
Black
Yeah.
Watch.
It was a lot today. on
Is
him.
Black Watch being bad?
Yeah. He's naughty.
No, he just told Dorinda, try not to dream of me. Ha ha ha.
Yeah. That's okay. Flirting is allowed.
I'd tell Dorinda that, and I would tell her that, and Mrs. D, don't miss me, hon.
You tell us what? What did he say?
I tell you, don't miss me, hon. I love you. I think
Oh,
you're
man.
great.
Hey,
I was
B-Dog.
just thinking about what he
Hi, Devil Dog.
is here.
You were just thinking
It's been
what?
about Devil Dog.
Oh yeah, he's.
You made me repeat that.
Oh, I think he's in love with me.
D, really? Devil
You know
Dog?
why I was? You know why? Because I was thinking, did I ever show you those women my husband works with? They don't
I think
flirt.
Devil Dog's in love
Flirting's
with me.
not allowed like in the workplace. You can't have a work wife.
He's a smart
We had
man.
one
that's
front
for sure.
desk lady who tried to say my husband was she was his work wife, and my daughter was like, no, no, you're not.
Yep.
That's a weird term.
Yes,
Lana,
Bonnie.
I love this song,
you get
Shane.
my phone number the other night?
Did I?
Yes.
Can you hear
Was that
that, Bella?
Yes, I love it. That's a good
Oh,
one.
yeah. Patience. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Let me get it again in case I did.
I put
I
it
don't
in the
remember.
private chat for you.
Okay. Oh yeah, I probably took a picture of it then. Was that one, Chuck? We all shared numbers, right?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. I do got it. Mhm.
If you don't, I can always give it to you, Deanna, if you
Oh,
need it.
cool. Good.
Yeah. And then text me so I have yours.
Okay.
Because
Yeah, I was
miss
worried about you today. All good last night? Got to sleep okay and everything?
Yeah. We didn't have any problem here. I mean, I could see the I did see a video today with the big white
Yeah.
clouds and the lightning. That's what I was seeing yesterday evening. And I sent a picture to Shane, but it was just the clouds. So I was like, well, that's not showing him what I'm seeing. But it was kind of cool because it would be just this big orange light took up the whole puffy cloud. And
Oh, yeah.
oops, we lost Jason. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, I could see the edge of it, but it was not over me. It was beside me, if that makes sense.
it was not over you. It was beside you.
Yeah. Like,
Shift kicker, I'm trying to show Bonnie some love. I loved it. Show up at her house.
You love what?
Unexpected and yeah, I'd love
All
to.
kinds of surprises.
yeah.
All right.
Talking
I'm
a lot
nervous.
more
I'm a little-
action. Isn't that a song?
You what?
A little less talk and a lot more action. Isn't that a song?
Oh,
Oh,
Bonnie.
well.
Love it.
Let's see who's honoring now.
Where's my
She told you,
grandma?
Shane.
And I'm talking like
Just kidding.
he keeps talking about
My sweet Liz
trying
is
to get
here.
me to go up there. Well, I don't see him moving his feet to come down here.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
man
so now
goes.
she wants to meet halfway, and it's like, okay.
Yes.
That's fair.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Shiv says, boom, go Bonnie.
Yep. Careful for and
See,
Liz
not
says,
as
careful
passive
for what
as I
you wish
thought.
for, Shane.
Oh, I know that's right. I know that's right.
Bonnie's a little firecracker. I know it.
Oh, she probably is.
She's aggressive.
Oh, she's a sweet soul, but yeah, stay on her good side, Shane. Just saying.
There's
my
no
girl.
doubt in my mind. Trust me, there's no doubt in my mind she's an ornery little shit.
Just a strong
And-
woman. Strong woman.
Ornery little
Shane, I
shit.
think that
Did he just?
I would
Did he
have
just
to
call
be
you
that
that?
way with you.
Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. Sometimes, it's just a little loving.
Fatty. Oh my gosh, you are fatty.
Well,
Okay,
you're
well, I'm
lovable.
dropping down. I just wanted to come up and
What? You're leaving me with these guys? Come
I am.
on,
It's
really?
all yours.
I'm leaving too. I'm out of here. Ain't no third wheel for me.
I only
See
came
you
up to
later.
show some love to Bonnie and clear up
I hit
something
the
from
like.
earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
bet I
actually
love
have a
them.
headache
Good to
from
see you.
all of today, so I'm just gonna try to relax before my brother goes live and make something to eat for dinner and try to just listen to some music, because that's exactly what I love to do too when the days are
Yes.
too much, and just gonna relax a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'll be here though in chat listening.
It just kills me. I can't play music on here because I sure would.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that
know.
it is, and the only thing you can get away with is the non popular stuff, really. But as long as you don't show the video, you're safer on that end. Is you just play it in the background like Hawk, like we do on prayer time stuff. But the mainstream music is the one that always has an issue for Facebook. Now YouTube does as well, but they don't seem as ornery as Facebook does. It's just saying, but
Oh, they are to me.
oh, okay.
You know
Then
my
you already
intro? The music in my intro is music that they allow.
Reach across
Well,
your
ever since I
body.
played a
there's
song
Red.
on
Hi,
my video,
Red.
there
I
she
was just
is.
wondering where you're at, woman.
There's Red.
Yes.
Every one of my videos now gets a copyright because of my intro,
Really?
even though I have the license and everything in the description. Yep.
You know what? Liberty had that problem with
Yeah.
something that Warrior warning what is it? War Machine had done, even like it was like the most something. Remember on the video that he did, I believe, for the girls' night, the Liberty women, the
Yes.
night of women, blah 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 blah,
Ladies'
something like
night.
that. Y'all know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it was
Ladies of
something.
Liberty or something.
Yeah, it was just, from what I recall, but that was a while ago. But I've heard of that happening. And didn't Gigi make that for you?
Yes. And
Yeah,
that's
it's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
yeah, and it's the what they allow. It's got the license number and everything, but
And it's not about you.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
bounce. I'll see you guys later. Love you.
Yeah,
Bye.
me too. Love you
take
guys.
care, Deanna. Thank you for coming up.
Good night.
Thank you,
Yes.
Bella.
Remember, please. Oh, good night, Bella.
Did
Okay,
I run
Shane,
your-
we ran everybody off.
Did I piss everybody off?
No. I said we ran everybody off.
Oh, I was gonna say I can.
We were being too mushy for them, I think.
Even though
Love you, Bella.
do what?
I was telling Bella. Love her. Oh, okay. Gigi, I will do that. Bella's all now sing, Shane.
Do what?
Bella said, now sing, Shane. Oh.
Looking forward to it for some time. Now, honey, I know you love getting dressed up. And you know I love showing you all. Watching your baby blue eyes dancing across the white clothes. And all I can think about is getting Bonnie home. Front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Honey,
Jeez.
there ain't nothing like you loving me all night
Oh, yes,
long.
Deb.
It's getting you home. Don't need this menu. No, I don't. already know just what I want. Did I hear you right? Tell me, be the waiter and let's leave. I know by that look in your eyes and your hand drawing hearts on mine. I ain't gonna last too long. When all I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Honey, the shore ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. All I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door, seeing your black dress hit the floor. Under the shore ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about, all I can think about.
Uh-oh. We lost Shane.
Red, no, but it was close. Yeah, I'm a little.
Fell into the toilet. Black watch, my goodness. Thank you, Canadian Patriot.
Baby, what are we becoming? Seems like we're always running, rolling through the motions every day. I can lean in to hold you, or act like I don't even know you.
You know, April
Seems
Fool's
like
Day would be a
care
good
about
day.
the way. Do what?
April Fool's Day would be a good day. On a Friday.
I just want us back to the way we were before. Do I turn you on and on when I kiss you, baby? Does it sound of me wanting you drive me crazy? Do I have your
Okay,
love?
this he might get taken down, guys.
Or tell me, do I, baby, give you everything that you ever wanted? Would you rather just away and leave me lonely? Do I just need to give up and get on with my life?
Baby, do I? Okay, sorry. Okay, I shut it off, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't mean to
To what?
upset everybody.
Upset. They are not looking real upset. Hey, Christy Moore.
Well, I don't want to upset nobody, so I apologize.
Yeah, just a copyright. I have to say yes. Liz.
I don't know what the question was, but okay.
You were singing it.
Oh, baby, do I give you everything that you ever wanted? There's a side of me wanting you drive me crazy. Do I have your love? Am I strong enough? Oh, wait. Sorry. I'll shut up again.
I think Shane's scared.
Spotted rabbit. Do it, Shane.
Stop making us wait for the Shane and Bonnie show. I love y'all.
I'm sorry. I apologize, guys. They're just like today. I'm a little bit jacked up, and
I miss you, girl.
do what?
She said hi, Bonnie, and hi, scared.
And it's just one of those deals that, you know, we go on to a lot of stations and we've got serious conversations on a lot of them, but man, it's just fun to come over here and let down my hair if I had any. I would let down my hair and let it roll down to my ass if I had any, but I don't.
Come on, where's those ones? I only see one. Nope, she put a 2.
What was the question?
Put a 1 in the chat if you think Shane's scared.
All right. Yep. Put it in there. If you think I'm scared, put it in there. I'm not scared. I just want. Who knows what I want? Who knows anymore?
Hey, Chuck, there you are. Heard you weren't feeling good.
Yeah. No, it's nice to see Chuck in there.
So, did you calm down after the show a while ago?
After Mike?
Yes.
I didn't calm down a whole lot. I got worked up a little bit because it was fun, and I like getting all frisky with Mike and John and Tammy and.
Yep.
But no, it didn't get me all jacked up by no means.
Good. Did me.
GG.
But then when you and Mike were first talking,
Yeah.
I was going to ask for the link because I was like, okay, it's time for some calm up in here and let's discuss this because I have a different opinion here. And then the brainy ones started jumping up and I was like,
yeah. Why didn't you just text me and I'll just send it to you, hon?
Up. I'm back. Hello, I'm back. I'm back, Bonnie.
No about Bonnie.
I don't even remember. I did. Oh, I was letting you know. I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry. I had internet issues, so I don't know what was going on. So there I was. I left, but I'm back.
Yeah,
kind
right.
of like a wrecking ball, but. Oh, sorry, Chuck. You can go.
So it's all right. I'm just trying to answer stuff. I feel like shit. The damn lip, my mouth's all. It's like somebody kicked me with a steel toe boot in the mouth.
What did you do?
I was eating nachos the other night, and the damn nachos shoved down between my teeth. And
in the gum.
Oh yeah.
Yep. We all know that one.
Yes.
I woke up this morning and looked like I had a half a can of Copenhagen in my lip, and it's not nothing in there.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I've been there. Oh, I didn't mean to show my face.
Chuck, Chuck, what happened again? Did you say you were choking or something? Sounds bad, whatever it was. Oh, you were choking.
Eating Rotel dip, and not one of them nachos. Chips shoved down between my teeth and gum.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah, I read at about 1:15, we had a tornado come over a little town I'm in. As it started coming over, it just broke up.
Awesome. Good.
Chuck, are you doing okay otherwise? I mean, are you having a good day otherwise?
Huh?
I said, are you doing okay otherwise?
Yeah, I just woke up. I ended up taking a nap. Hell, I finally fell asleep after that happened at 4 o'clock. Window next to me was open, the one y'all hear the train through all the time. Just got asleep, and here come that fucking train, and I thought it was a damn tornado. Scared the shit. It'd like to give me a heart attack.
Oh boy.
I heard it that time. Usually I don't hear it. Yeah, I'll do that here in a bit, Ship. The only thing I haven't done, I peroxide and everything else.
Yeah. Warm salt water. It's you probably got a piece of it in there and you got to get it out. And that salt.
Try to pick it. And the way I am, Stem hard-headed, I know I can get it out. I'll grab that tooth right there with a pair of channel locks, and I'll get it and the tooth out of the way.
Well, hey, Bonnie, here's a scary story for you. Last night I was eating a burrito and a potato Mexi fries, my dinner at 6 o'clock with my friend Scott, and I felt fine, you know. So I was leaving the restaurant, and I had, this is not good, I had a whole bunch of burrito, or maybe it was Mexi fry, whatever it was, food, stuck in my gum or stuck in my tooth, and I was choking for like a minute or two. But then, and then I went to Bible study, and I kept choking like crazy, and then I spit something out on the floor, so it must have been food. Ugh, that was lodged in my throat. That was not good. That was bad. I felt like I was dying there for a second. I know what was going on.
I have choked here before by myself, and that's a pretty scary
Oh,
feeling.
Yeah. Who's going to find me chugging down this?
Yes.
About 10,
I'm gonna
15
tell you,
years
I did
ago,
that. I did that a year ago when me and Mike first went on. I was drinking right before my new computer showed up. I took a big old drink of water and I choked on it. I passed out and hit the damn floor, and I got concrete floors.
Wow.
Knocked out every front tooth I had up top.
Hello,
And-
sir.
Hey,
So I got up and I went over and pulled the ones that was just hanging and pulled them and throwed them away and walked my shit off. But yeah, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. So yeah, there's no one around. No one can come save me. I'm dead if I did. But when I hit the floor, it knocked the water out of me. But yeah, I drowned in a big old gulp of water, and I won't tell you, it was a scary deal. Broke my damn nose. I had to reset it myself. That's why I still jacked up. But
You should have had that on video and put it on TikTok. You'd have got 1 million hits for that.
Right.
Hey, D-Dog.
oh yeah,
how you
that'd have
doing,
been viral.
How you doing, D-Dog?
hey,
First I thought that was B-Dog, but that's D-Dog.
yep.
D-Dog, I got a question for you.
The answer is ice cream has no backbone and it doesn't stand up to heat.
Great.
And Q by 27. Oh, fuck, that hurt my mouth.
What is written on your shirt? I high-fived you. I'm missing a word.
I'm getting it.
I high-fived your face.
Oh, I thought it said I high-fived your wife. It says I high-fived your face. I thought it said wife.
Exit.
Hey, I didn't hit you. I high-fived your face, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. No, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's been a busy day talking with all types of sheriffs up north.
Awesome.
Well, that's good.
I heard yesterday was going to be a big day for you. Was it?
Yeah, I got a little course with a judge.
Cool.
Yep. And the sheriff didn't do his job, so I filed those papers. So we'll see what happens there. That's in a blue area. But I was up in a red area. Well, 3 different courthouses I stopped at. And the sheriffs didn't even know that I could take possession of the jury selection room if they're not
Right.
selecting juries, because I'm one of the people. And I called up the court clerk and tried to set that up a couple weeks ago. And, oh, no, you have to fill out this, this, and this, and this. I go, no, I don't. I already have my application. It's in the Michigan Constitution. And then she gave me some more shit, so I hung up on her. Well, after calling her a bitch, but that's besides the point. And then I sent them a notice of affidavit of trespassing on my rights and everything else to the court clerk. And I'd say about an hour after I got the text that says that item has been delivered, she called me and asked me what time I would like to have it and on what day.
Wow.
I'm real
I
glad
like
you
to
weren't.
have it never, and you just need to drop it.
I'm real glad you didn't eat blue bologna for dinner.
No, but I did have my crayons.
Baloney.
Don't make my mouth hurt.
Well, my buddy Keith, he owns a storefront, and they make handmade candy. And a lot of people have been digging the different candy sticks he's been making. So I said, you know, it'd be great if you could take these and make them look like crayons. He goes, oh, I could do that. I said, okay, can you get a wrapper that looks like a crayon wrapper? He goes, yeah, I can do that. So he called me up last night and says, are you anywhere close that you can stop by and pick up your first box of crayons? I go, yeah, right. You don't have those. So I went over to his shop and stuff. It was about, I don't know, almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And sure as shit, he gave me a dozen boxes of a dozen purple crayons.
That is awesome.
So, and I may end up, well, him and I were talking about selling them on his website.
You're gonna have a sugar overdose. What's
That's
gonna
fine. I'm looking for a sugar coma.
There you go.
And I said, I don't care what you do, but a majority of profit has to go to a veterans association.
Cool.
Yep. And we kind of, you know, I've been throwing some designs together, and we've been texting back and forth all day about the design for the front of the box.
What was his response? Is he gonna do the quarter?
Do the what?
Is he gonna do the quarter back to the veterans?
Well, I said a majority, at least 75% of profit has to go to vets
75%
of profit.
Oh,
That
wow.
is awesome.
Yeah, well, and that's understandable.
Yep.
Because
And
a person can live on 33% profit.
yeah,
They don't-
and the
they
front
don't
of the
need-
box is going to say D Dogs Crayon Regiment. So that'd be kind of cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Love it. So do we get to see one?
No, they're out in the truck. I ain't going back to that fucking thing.
Okay.
I've seen it too much the last couple days.
I understand.
Yep. And at the first stop, I think I ran into Rescue's channel about 10:30, 10:45, in the morning. and I'm chatting and everything else, and we get back in there, and two of the judges were sitting in there, and they were just curious, how important this one guy is, that he has all these sheriffs and deputies and local police chiefs and police officers that are sergeants and above, all sitting in a classroom listening to this crazy old man. Looks like he came out of the woods talk. So the first thing I did, because I knew I had a judge, I could set the hook real good. I ran through a scenario of them. Somebody driving down a road where the speed limit sign says 45 and they're doing 90, and the traffic light isn't working and they blow right through it, and you're sitting there watching them. What law did they break, and what is the first actual law that's going to be broken? And everyone's doing the speeding and the running the red, or running a non-functioning light and everything else. And God, I wish I had my notes. I dropped out a U.S. code that says use of emergency lighting for non-emergency situation is a felony.
Yeah, there's no sense. There's no. That's like, I watch people run stop signs over here, and I'm thinking, we don't live in we're not citizens because we're not driving, we're traveling. We don't have to follow them little sticks on the side of the road. They give you the speed limit sign or the stop or go. Here's the problem. People forget, if you cause an accident, you have hurt somebody else. Now, that's where the problem starts. But if you do not, to hell with them. There ain't a damn thing they can do. That's kind of a fact. Sorry, just throw that in there.
Good night, Chip.
Night shift. Hey, Marion.
Yep. And after I made that statement and showed that, didn't even show them that code yet, the judge is all up in arms about, he better go get him and this, that, and the other and everything else. He's going to lose his job, and, getting on and on and on. And I pulled out the Michigan driver's vehicle code, and I put it right in front of the judge and said, you find me one place in there where it says you must have a driver's license, and I'll suck your dick. And the lady didn't think I was funny when I told her I was going to suck her dick.
That's funny as shit.
Because it doesn't matter. Every single vehicle code, including the federal vehicle codes, none of them say must have.
No, they do not.
It's a voluntary thing that everyone gets tied into.
That's like when I told you, D-Dog, about me following that state trooper. He got on the interstate doing 95, so I pulled up and followed right behind him. He drifted over in the other lane and pulled up next to me, rolled his window down, and asked me what my hurry was. And I'm like, well, you're not in pursuit, and if you can drive 95, so can I. So I imagine we both aren't getting a ticket, are we? He rolled his window up, got in front of me, and I followed him all the way to the Tennessee line. He didn't like being called on his bullshit, but they ain't allowed to go 100 miles an hour if they ain't in pursuit.
Nope. They are real bad about that around here, with no lights, no sirens, no nothing.
That badge doesn't give them the right to break the law that they create.
Nope.
Yeah, and I explained to the judge, because they're all about, you could have hurt someone, so you need a ticket. Okay, so you need a ticket if you're supposedly going to do something. Okay, I get it.
Yeah,
so on your trip home, that's going to be about 10 miles, you're going to break between 5 and 7 traffic laws because the statistics and the research on it says you will. So before you leave the courtroom, have the deputy there just give you 7 tickets for you to pay tomorrow for what you're going to do on your way home.
All right. Yeah, that don't work so well for them. Doesn't work so well for them.
Yeah, but after she left, everyone was chuckling and stuff, and a couple of the deputies said, "Man, she's such a bitch too."
Well, it is what it is.
Yeah, well, everyone in there was scared of her, except for one guy that looks like he just walked out of the woods.
Did you gently remove that stick from her ass?
Oh no, it can stay there. It doesn't matter because I'm sure that she's making sure that her certificate of oath is proper, that her bond is registered in 3 different locations, that her license is actually the license that the Michigan Constitution calls for, because the bar license is not the one that is required.
You know that's not right. You know she's not doing all of that.
I know all 3 of them are fucked up, because I can go and do research on any judge, well, any elected official. None of their paperwork's right.
It's kind of like half the paperwork done, where somebody's name at the bottom ain't the same name where somebody else signed off for them. That ain't legal either.
Well, a lot of times it's not even recorded, because it has to be recorded with your county clerk. Your county judges have to record their stuff with the county clerk, and there has to be a certified copy that's with your court clerk, and there's supposed to be another copy that's registered with the Secretary of State, and that's just for their oath. And it doesn't matter, because they use an alias. They don't even use their whole fucking name. They always use the middle initial and a period. That's not their middle name.
No. It's like their name ain't all in caps.
But I'm having fun screwing with everyone that's been elected.
Hey, Bonnie, it's going to be 62 degrees here tomorrow. It was only 52 today, but it was pretty nice and sunny, but 62 tomorrow.
Cool.
But I don't know if it's going to be sunny, but it's supposed to be 62. I heard it's supposed to be sunny.
Yep. I think we're 70s tomorrow. I'm not sure. It felt like it today because the sun was out.
Yeah.
You might ought to report that.
What did you say, Bonnie? Oh, were you talking to me, or were you talking to D-Dog?
Yes, I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay.
That phone thing.
Yeah, it was. Yes, yeah. I already did. Oh, when I wrote my chat, yeah, I already reported that.
Okay.
I survived eating paint chips. Huh?
It becomes personal when they.
Wow, that's funny.
Garden hoses, eating dirt, paint chips.
Paint chips? I think I might be I'd be getting high if I was eating a paint chip or anywhere near it.
Meaning all the paint used to have lead in it. That's all the stuff that we did when we were younger. Everybody's afraid of, but now they'll give all these kids electronics that fry their brain. And I'm not meaning games. I'm meaning the 3G, 4G, 5G, even 2G is bad for you, especially when you hold it against your head. That radiation affects your blood-brain barrier, which allows all your diseases and what have you, and all your bacteria and stuff that you carry through your body before it's gotten rid of to go directly to your brain.
Donald Clements. 10 best places to live for patriots.
On the moon?
Deserted island. But there's no such thing as deserted islands anymore.
Yeah.
They're all full of artillery from other countries.
And now I'm kind of glad with all the shit going on. I'm glad, and I kind of wish I'd have moved years ago to Alaska. I like that, being 50, 60 miles outside of Anchorage. But nice to say, get off my yard, or get out of my yard, when you can see all around your house for a mile.
Alaska's a place to be in the summertime because it's about 75 in the summertime in Alaska at the most. 70, sometimes 70 or 75 or 80, but in the summertime. That's the warmest it gets, so that's pretty nice. Sounds perfect.
I like hunting and fishing. That's a place to be for that year round, but it's extreme cold.
Which
Chuck,
makes
if
it
you want to go and bed down somewhere where you can see as far as the eye can see, come out here where I'm at. It's as flat can be. You will see 10 miles is your max visual point.
That's when the horizon takes effect, huh?
Yep.
Yep.
And you can, you could see if Indians were coming for 10, 15 miles. And it's not going to affect you.
Yeah, this guy that was going to work for sent me pictures of that place, and that house was on like a ridge, sort of in the edge of the mountain. It was on, I can't remember, it was 50 or 100 acres. He said you could see Anchorage from your house because you're sort of looking down at it. But he was hell at certain times at that place. He said he used to hunt and fish up there. Said you could see the damn water, the ocean and shit. This was an add-on. He was a government. His dad was a government contractor that was working on that project up there where they're building that base into the mountain. And I was going to be maintenance, and there was a house involved in it that I would have been able to assume. And once I stayed there for a year, it'd have been mine.
Wow.
Biggie liked that idea. Just didn't like the daylight and dark and the extreme winter cold.
The extreme cold is what's expensive. You have to hook this thing up to your truck.
Yeah, block warmer.
All the time. Yep. So the electric's crazy. Whoops, we lost D-Dog.
This place had the grid on it, but it wasn't active because it had all the solar and generator stuff out there that had a gas well that ran off and got free natural gas. It had its own well, and the well was built off the garage. The well was inside, so you didn't have to worry about it getting cold. And then it had, he said, piles of wood and plenty of trees to cut for wood. Which I'm too fat and old to want to go cut wood now, but House was big as hell. I could have brought my family with me. They could have lived there with their wives and kids. I think he said it had 7 bedrooms. It was about 38 or 4,500 square feet, 2-story house.
I was going to say, it sounds like you have some strong boys in that house.
Yeah. My youngest and my oldest are here, and I know my middle would come up there. And granted, I don't like his girl he's with, but she keeps his head out of his ass, which is a good thing, so I should like her.
Yes. Well, at least tolerate her.
Yeah. I'm not bad to her. I don't treat her bad. She comes in with an attitude. Hell, Vicky snatched her over the dining room table, reached across the table, snatched her and drug her across the table and threw her on the floor, fixing to beat her ass. And a buddy of mine stopped her. He said, that girl will take your house.
Mm-hmm.
She was belittling him, calling him a little man and a piece of shit. And Vicky don't like that when somebody belittles somebody, especially her boys.
Yeah.
Told her she opened her mouth again and she's going to get it. And she asked her, she goes, what are you going to do, you old bitch? And she found out. Like the old saying goes, fuck around and found out. Old girl found out. Now she carries her hat around when she's around Vicky.
Yeah.
My buddy told her, said, I know Vicky when she was young, that girl, but talking about me, she said she put a couple knuckles on his ass and wouldn't think twice about it. She ain't afraid of you. 5'1", 90-pound Hercules. All you little gals are like that.
Mm.
Hey, Bonnie, I told Craig yesterday, I mean, not yesterday, a long time ago, actually, I think. I told him that yeah, I don't think he thought it was very funny, but I told him, hey, I got 2 personalities. I'm a cat and a human being. He goes, you're not a cat. I said, yeah, I am. I'm a cat, and then I'm a human being in 5 hours. That's what I told him. 1 hour I'm a cat, 1 hour I'm a human being. Oh, geez.
And he said no.
Well, yeah, no, I just said I was a cat, and then 2 personalities, a cat and a human being. And he goes, oh, okay. And I said, hey, because if I'm a wrecking ball, that means I'm a human being, but if I'm a cat, that just means I'm gentle and, quiet. You know how a cat is. They're not really a wrecking ball. Kittens, I guess, can be pretty rambunctious, so regular cats maybe not.
My friend had a cat till the day she died. Till the day the cat died. She would act all like she wanted to be pet. You stuck your hand out there and you came back bleeding. That cat was evil.
Huh.
They're not all lovey-dovey.
Was the cat nice to her?
No, she had cuts all over her all the time.
Oh, geez.
That's what I kept telling her. That cat would be gone.
Yeah, they scratch sometimes when they're kittens. They just do it for the play, but when they're older, they scratch, and that's not good.
No, this cat knew what she was doing. She was evil.
Yeah. And
She'd act like she wanted to put her front paws on your chest. You didn't ever do that.
the neighbor's cat, it kind of looks like the cat in my picture, a little bit different. It's more of a gray brown color too, but it's an adult. But it used to be a kitten when I knew it 2-3 years ago, and it was the most funniest cat. It would pretty much just jump everywhere. It would jump from the table. It likes to jump. It would jump from the table to the crib to the kitchen to the floor, wherever. It would just jump. It was the funniest cat, and it would scratch the dog, and it would try to bite the dog's tail, of course. And I don't know what else it did, but that cat was pretty crazy. Those kittens.
Yeah. And my mother had one that I grew up with that I think that's when I quit liking cats. I had a couple. Well, I liked them pretty good. But then I got allergic to them, so no more cats in the house. Yes, they are predators. Yeah, now I like them outside because they get the snakes.
Yeah, I got my cat. He likes me. He's starting to like other people. He hangs out with Vicky and sleeps by her. And it's supposed to have been hers and my youngest boy's cat. And he took to me when he was little.
I just can't stand the hair everywhere. And that's another way we're all different. It's like whatever you're not used to, I guess.
Yeah.
But
He's short haired and black. He don't really, unless he gets on the bathtub, you might see a little footprint or something or a couple little black hairs. But I used to not really I like cats, and I couldn't deal with a black one. And then look what I ended up with.
Yep. Well, all of us are allergic to them, so I know the girls aren't sneaking any in. They might try and sneak a dog in, but that's kind of hard to hide.
Yeah, yipping.
Yep.
And the first time you step in a prison.
Yeah. My baby girl, she'll come tell me, because my oldest daughter got a puppy, so she brings it over here to babysit while she goes to work. I'm like, who agreed to this? And so my 3-year-old granddaughter, she'll come, Mimi, look what the puppy did. So then I holler at them, hey, there's a present for y'all. Get the shampooer.
Did you guys watch Mike Lindell's thing, whether it was yesterday or today?
I got a text that it was today at 6, but I didn't see it. I guess it's on if you go to frankspeech.com, I'm sure it's saved. Oh, they're wanting to talk food. What's in my refrigerator? Fake crab meat.
Yeah, I got some of that in my freezer.
Cheese. We have
I take
shredded.
that fake crab meat and I wrap it in aluminum foil with butter and garlic,
Mm-hmm.
and make sure it toasts a little bit on the grill. Oh, you can't beat that. You can't. That is phenomenal.
Yeah, I was watching somebody make crab cakes earlier, and they were like tons of lump crab meat. And they mixed all the stuff to flavor it, and the mayo and all the different stuff in it, and the Old Bay and nutmeg. And I'm like, damn, when are they going to add the filler that makes it stick together? And then it shows them take out a thing and dust it a little bit. I'm like, damn, that ain't going to fry very well. It's going to fall apart. And they put it all up in a pan with butter in it and put it in one of them salamander ovens and browned it on both sides and served it. You put it on the bun, but as soon as you squish it down, it's nothing holding it really together. Vicky's like, yeah, that looks awesome. I said, hell yeah.
Can you cook mayonnaise?
Yeah. All it is raw eggs and stuff.
I didn't know that.
You can use it as a binder and stuff. Like if you're out of eggs or breadcrumbs or whatever, you can put a half a cup of that in a meatloaf and it'll keep it together.
Huh.
All it is grease and egg whites, flavor.
I had some sour cream. I had some sour cream on my burrito last night. That was pretty good. A burrito, well, a super burrito, whatever you want to call it, with beans and stuff. Had a lot of sour cream on it and ranch too. Pretty good.
Yeah, sour cream's good on anything. Guacamole. Yeah.
Guacamole's a side dish to me.
Well, boys and girls, I think it's getting late. I think I'm spent.
What?
I'm a little twisted and I may have to go to bed.
Yeah, good talking to you, Shane.
No, Chuck, I love it when you're on. I think it's great.
Yeah, it's a labor for me to talk. I don't know if y'all can tell.
Well, it's been trying for me today. But I had to. I was on with Mike, and I had to have a few more things to say. And Bonnie had something interesting to say, like hi. So it was pretty cool.
That's not all I've said.
I know.
I think I opened up with a whole lot of stuff.
You did. That's why I jumped on. Well, not necessarily, but I'd jump on if you wouldn't say anything at all.
I was supposed to get on and help Robert get his how to share stuff where he could put it up there to show him. And I just told him, I said, I wasn't in the mood, and I slept a little while, and I feel a little better. I feel bad I wasn't able to help him, but I figured that his circle, or there would have been enough people, somebody could have showed him how to share videos and share pictures. And I told them all they need to do is turn their camera towards the monitor and pinpoint, say, follow the icon up here. So you click here, you do this, open this up. Okay, you click share, whatever it is, and then you okay it, and it'll pop up, and then how to navigate around through it. I don't know if any of them ever did it that way or not for
them. Black Watch, thank you. I'm going to try to.
Well, since Chuck's not feeling good, making his mouth hurt, I'm going to call it early.
Yeah, because last night was not early, and it
No.
beat me up pretty good.
Yeah, I was up a wee hours, and I think Bonnie was too, with all that fancy weather we had.
Yes, I thought I was going to sleep, and that's what I was telling Shane. I saw you and Deanna on a
Rescue, wasn't it, or somebody?
Yeah, and I opened it, and it was rescue, and I said, "Oh, they're talking about the weather. Okay, let me listen for a second." And rescue is like, "You don't have to worry, nothing's coming towards you." And I said, "Okay, good night, y'all."
Yeah, but I think I'm going to twist off and call it a night.
Yeah, I wish I lived close to you, Shane. I sure would like to have one of them things you got to make you feel messed up. I'd like to feel messed up right now for a little while.
I'm going to tell you, you just get on up here, man. You can sit right next to me, and that's not the ones I wanted, but by God, whew,
It might have been a little better if you had somebody in the same shape, huh?
Yeah, I'd have someone to look at and giggle at.
Have the same thing to talk about, huh?
That
Yeah.
would be a sight to see you.
Yeah, I just turn and look at you and just start giggling, and it'd be like,
You remember being a teenager doing that and getting some of the stuff that's too bad, and everybody just sit there and smiles and laughs at each other?
Yes.
oh yeah, absolutely. Back to the good old days, not this new laced up horse shit we've got now.
Right.
Yeah, the stuff right now, them horticulturists and chemists have worked that stuff over well.
Oh, I know. I think I'm living it.
All right, good night, y'all. I'll get off so Bonnie can go and you can go. We'll sit there and say good night. We'll say good night like the Waltons.
Good
Y'all have a
night,
blessed
young
night.
boy,
Love-
Chuck
love
and Bonnie, and
Night,
Love all
everybody.
y'all. Love y'all. Good night.
Love you too. You have a good
you too,
evening.
bud.
Take care of that tooth.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Night, y'all. Thank you for coming. We'll get together tomorrow evening because I have some questions. Y'all mentioned some stuff in chat. It'll be a long discussion. So remember all that tomorrow. Love y'all. Good night.